Good morning, little eagles. I hope you're well this morning. Today is Monday, March 30th, and this week what we'll be doing is we're going to be talking about plants and bees and things that are living and non-living. So this morning I'd like to begin with a little story, and it's called The Very Greedy Bee. This is the front cover, the back cover, and the spine. And Steve Smallman is the author of the book. He's the one that writes all the words in the book. And the illustrator is Jack Tickle. That's a silly name, isn't it, Tickle? Are you going to tickle each other this morning? My goodness. The illustrator is the person that draws all the pictures. So look at the picture of this bee. He looks really, really happy, doesn't he? So let's see what the story is going to tell us. The Very Greedy Bee. Oh my goodness, look at that. Lots of bees there. In a busy, buzzy beehive lived a very greedy bee. All the other bees worked hard making honey and cleaning the hive, but the greedy bee spent all day gobbling pollen and guzzling nectar. Slurp, slurp, burp. Oh, look at him. He's very rude. My goodness. The greedy bee wouldn't share his nectar with anyone. He wouldn't even let a tired ladybug sit on his flower. "Find your own flower," he shouted. "This one is mine." He didn't know that sharing was caring. That's terrible. And look at the ladybug. The ladybug said, "Eek," he's so scared. And when one day the greedy bee found a meadow full of the biggest, juiciest flowers he had ever seen, he decided not to tell anyone. "Yummy," he buzzed. "Lots and lots of flowers, and they're all for me. Wow." The greedy bee whizzed and bizzed from flower to flower, slurping and burping and growing fatter and fatter and fatter and fatter. At last his tummy was full, and he settled down on a big pink flower in the warm yellow sunshine and fell fast asleep. Oh my goodness, look at him. Oh my gosh. When the greedy bee woke up, it was really dark. He tried to fly, but his tummy was so roly and poly that he went down instead of up and crashed to the ground. Biff, bang, thump. Look, he was so big he couldn't even fly anymore. "I'm scared," cried the greedy bee, "and I don't know how to get home." Then he saw two glowing eyes in the long grass. "Oh," he cried, "a monster is coming to eat me." Oh no. But it wasn't a monster. It was two friendly fireflies, their bottoms glowing in the dark. What's wrong?" they asked. "I'm too full to fly," said the greedy bee, "and I can't walk home in the dark." Look how sad he looks, boys and girls. "Follow us," said the fireflies, and they all set off on the long, long journey home. They're so nice, those fireflies. He wasn't a very good friend before, but they're good friends. Through a forest of flowers and squishy mud, over the hills and under the stars trudged the greedy bee. He had never walked so far, and he was very tired. "Nearly there," called the fireflies. Then they heard whoosh of rushing water. Oh my goodness. "I'm almost home," cried the greedy bee. "It's the stream," and it was, but his hive was on the other side of it. "Oh no," said the greedy bee, sadly flopping down on the grass. "How will I ever get across?" "We'll help you," said a tiny ant with a big leaf. The ant and his friends slipped the big leaf onto the water. "Jump on," they cried. Helped by the fireflies, the greedy bee and the ants made their way splishing and splashing to the other side of the stream. Look at those ants. They're his friends. They're helping him. And the fireflies are lighting the way. "Hooray, I'm home," cheered the greedy bee. "Where have you been?" asked the other bees. "I overslurped," said the greedy bee. "I would never have made it home if my new friends hadn't been so kind. Now I'm going to share my best honey with them. Would you like some too?" "Yes," said the other bees. Let's have a party. Everyone enjoying a midnight feast of yummy, runny honey, all except for one very sleepy, very happy, but not so greedy bee. Oh, look at that. He's not eating any honey because he's so tired. The end. That was an excellent story, boys and girls. Now, I'm going to show you something that we're going to be working on this week, okay? First of all, I'm going to sing you a song, and it's called The Baby Bumblebee. And remember, bumblebee and baby both begin with the letter B. Even though we already know about the letter B, I'm just refreshing you, okay? I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee. Ouch, it stung me. I'm squishing up the baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm squishing up a baby bumblebee. Oh, it's so yucky. I'm wiping off the baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm wiping off the baby bumblebee. Now my mommy won't be mad at me. So this, boys and girls, is a little song that you can get off the webpage that I'm sending to you. Also, this says find a match. The papers that I'm showing you now, boys and girls, they can be used today, Monday, and Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, I'll get back to you. This is called Find the Match. Circle the pictures that are the same. So you look at each row one at a time and you circle the pictures that are the same, okay? That's the first one. Oh, the second one is rhyming words. We know about rhyming words like mat and cat and sat and fat. Those are all words that rhyme alike. Now, this is a picture of a bee. So what do you think, boys and girls, would rhyme with bee? I bet it might be tree. What about key? What about cat? You better put an X over that one. That doesn't rhyme. So that's what we're going to do on that sheet, okay? This says, what begins with the letter B? B. Circle the picture in each row that begins with B. Does button begin with B? I think you would circle that. What about clock? Does clock begin with B? No. We would put an X over that. What about banana? That would definitely begin with B. So we would circle that. What about box? Box, that begins with B. What about bear? That would begin with B. So we would circle that too. So you can have mommy and daddy help you with this, okay? And here are all the pictures that you can circle, okay? Oh, this is easy breezy. Trace the lines. So you're going to be sitting at the special station that mommy and daddy have prepared for you. And I know that you're going to have crayons and scissors and maybe some markers. And we're going to trace the lines. So that's a straight line. This is kind of zigzaggy. This is up and down. This looks like shapes. And this is really zigzaggy, right? So you can do that, I'm sure. Okay. The very greedy bumblebee. Label the items from the story. So we already read the story, and this is our word bank on the bottom. So we're going to have to find, this is a picture of a, what did you say? Flower? It's a picture of a flower. So we're going to have to find the word flower on the bottom. Oh, there it is. The next picture is a picture of a what? A bee. So you're going to have mommy and daddy help you find the B word, okay? And then we're going to print it underneath all those pictures, okay? Oh, easy breezy, bee practice. Circle the uppercase B's in this area right here. Circle all of those, and the lowercase b's down here. And then in this rectangular shape, we're going to circle the pictures that begin with the letter B. Button, banana. You know how to do that. We do that in class all the time. Then what I want you to do here, boys and girls, this says, the very greedy bee. What was your favorite part of the story? You don't have to write anything here, but I want you to draw me a picture. Your favorite part of the story. Maybe it was when the fireflies came to help the greedy bee, or maybe it's when the greedy bee was being very unkind and taking all of the honey. Whatever. You just draw your picture and then be sure and email it to me, okay? I hope you're having a really good day, and I want all of you to remember that I love you and I miss you. Be good, little eagles. Bye.